I was working as an outfitter out of Pinedale. There was big snow, and I found myself with the night off. So I got myself a motel room and told my husband to come up. Just him. You get precious little time with 2 kids and a job up in the mountains half of the year. Emily was 16. Casey was 5. We lived out of the res, not far from our parents. Should have stayed at the Wilmas, folks. I guess word got out that we were out of town and some school friends came over. Then more came, and some people came that weren't our friends. The get-together turned quite a party, and then, I don't know. A lot that I don't want to know. It was Natalie that called us. She told us that Emily was missing. They were best friends, so Natalie was worried. She had the right to be. You could try so hard, but still, you can't. Until you have kids, let me tell you, Jane, you can't blink. For 18 years, not once. There was some guy moving his sheep. He was the one that found her. 20-something miles from our house. How she got there, what happened, I don't know. Couldn't tell us much what happened because of the coyotes got to her pretty good. I've been killing those sons of bitches ever since.
I was working as an outfitter out of Pinedale. There was a big snow, and I found myself with a night off. So I grabbed a motel room and told my wife to come up. Just her. You had precious little time with two kids and a job that keeps you in the mountains half the year. Emily was 16. Casey was 5. You could trust her. She was a good girl. She lived out on the res, not far from her parents. Should have made them stay with Wilma's folks. We were out of town, and some friends came over. Then more came over. Then some people came over that weren't her friends. Get together turned into quite a party. And then, I don't know. A lot I don't want to know. It was Natalie that called us the next day, told us Emily was missing. They were best friends, so Natalie was worried. She had a right to be. You try to be so careful. You try to plan for everything. Emily was such a good girl. We just let our guard down. You'll have kids someday. And let me tell you, Jane, you can't blink. For 18 years, not once. Some guy was moving his sheep near Wind River. He's the one who found her, 20-something miles from our house. How she got there, what happened? I don't know. Couldn't find out much from him, from the autopsy. Coyotes had been at her pretty good. And I've been killing those sons of bitches ever since.